In this video, I'm going to show you how to put MDF board down for a pit area and putting in slide rails using cork road bed. Hello HORACE fans, this is Kevin Vito Man 50. Welcome to another video. If you're new to this channel and you want to learn how to make your HO slot cars faster, handle better, and do HO slot car scenery, you've come to the right channel. Go ahead and make sure you click that subscribe button and hit that bell so you don't miss a thing. Okay everybody, this is the board I'm going to be cutting. I have two of these and I'm going to do the pit area right here with going from all the way down there to here. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to cut the two edges here and then cut the edge here to make it smooth around the turn here. Then what I'll do is I'll build a wall around here to make this thing all look good and everything. So this is MDF, which is 1/4 inch board like this here, and it's the same height as the actual track board, and it's all the same board that I've done everything around the outside with, and all the areas like here and here I did with. This is all the MDF board that I've used, okay? Okay, this is the aftermath of the cut of the board. What I used was I used my Black & Decker jigsaw with a wood blade to cut the edge around here and the other edge down here. See how I got this cut right here? And the other board will go right here. It'll go down and go down to the other end. Now, what I did is I cut the board, I traced the board, I just pulled the track up, laid it on top of the board, traced what I didn't, and it traced everything out, and it's not perfect. You're gonna get a little bit, there's a few places where I kind of messed up, like right here and everything, but I did the same thing on here, all around here, and you can't even tell. Once it's painted black, you really can't tell. And plus, when the cars slide around here, it doesn't hurt at all. Actually, it's actually pretty decent. I'm actually surprised at how the cars make this turn over here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is after I marked it and I sanded it down, I cut a little wide. So, and then I sanded it down, smoothed as best I could. This is 80 grit paper. And then where I had it, where I needed to go a little bit more, I just went ahead and marked it on a few different places to make sure, again, it's not going to be perfect. You know, it's going to be, 50-foot perfect. So that's all really matters. And then what I'll do is I'm going to take this, which is that jersey wall, same as this wall out here. It's the same stuff. This is what it looks like when it's not painted. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to go around here so the cars can't come out right into the turn and go in front of someone. They'll have to come down through here. I probably go like this and around this turn, and I'll come to at least to this corner here, and then they'll exit the pit here, come out the pit right here. Okay, so that's how it looks like so far. What I'll do is once this is painted, which that's the next step, is paint this one. We get this one painted, get it down before I put the second one down. And then I'll go ahead and I'll start working on the cork road bed around the corners here, okay? And I'll show you how that is done too. This way make your guys a little bit easier, okay? Okay everybody, here we are on the track table. I'm going to show you how to put all the cork road bed down. Now just let everybody know, what I did is I nailed the track down. Didn't nail them down in too far, just enough to hold the track so it don't move or anything. I did the inner board already, cut it and everything. I showed it out already. This is it painted, and there's parts where you can see, like right here where it's going to be showing. I'm just going to paint that black. You'll probably never see it. So this is the road bed I'm using. It comes in like a double strip like this, and then all you do is you just fold it and then rip it down the center. Boom, you got your your two lanes. Boom. Okay, that's 3/16 of an inch. Now this is what I use to put underneath of it. 1/16 inch balsa wood. You can get it any width, but it's got to be 1/16 inch, because what you're doing is you're using 3/16 cork road bed and using 1/16, what makes a 1/4 inch. That's what the track is 1/4 inch. If you don't, the road bed's going to sit down too far. Okay. And you can get anywhere something like this in a real long length. I think they're what 33 foot, so You can get 2 foot wide or 2-inch wide, 3-inch wide, whatever. It really don't matter. But you just cut it into strips and put it underneath the cork road bed. Okay, here's the strips I cut. They don't really, if you don't make them all exactly the same width, it don't really matter, because if they're wide, end up wider than this, which mostly I don't get them too wide, but if they are, you can take a razor knife and just cut the end off, and or just paint over it, whatever. It really don't matter. So what I use is, I've been using Titebond Original Wood Glue. I bought a small one like this. It's water soluble, so if you're dropping on the track or anywhere on your hands or anything, it's pretty much you can get up with water, so it's not a big issue. And what I did is I bought the larger one of the same stuff, Titebond, and I just keep pouring it into this to make sure, and just keep refilling the small one, because this one's a pain in the butt to carry around, so I just refill the smaller one, and then this way it makes it easier and convenient. Okay. What I'll do is I'll take off. What you do is you pre-cut the wood to where you want it. It don't matter if you put, if it's, you know, I mean, there's times where I've broken them in half like that, and it don't matter as long as you glue them down. Another heads up is when you glue them down, the ends tend to fold up a little bit. So, you know, you got a little bit of time, but they'll start soaking up a lot of the glue and everything too. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll get these all out of here. Like I said, they don't have to be consistent. They break in half. It don't matter neither, because you're going to put glue underneath them, so it really don't matter. So what I do is I just put a bead of glue down on the board. Try to get decently close to the track as possible. It doesn't have to be real thick, but just enough to where it'll all be glued down. And then you take your pieces, lay them down, get a little bit of glue in here, put this little piece in there. Probably won't go all the way to that edge anyways, but then just put them in. You can spread them apart if you want, put them together. It really don't matter how you do it, as long as you do it. And then if you get the glue on the track, all you do is, when it's done dry, you can bust it up, and it won't hurt or damage the track, and the glue don't melt into the track. Okay, something I didn't tell you guys. To cut the balsa wood, all I use is a pair of normal scissors. Again, if you split or break it, it's no big deal. You know, that's just easy, simple, boom, boom, done. When I lay the stuff down, I use what I always knew as furring nails, just small little nails. I don't go all the way down into the board, just enough to hold the outside edge of it down. And then you need to put some weight on it when you're going around the track. You could use paint. I just use paint, whatever I have handy. I've used all kinds of stuff, drills and stuff. But you need to put something down on it to weigh it down as you go around, okay? So let me go ahead and lay the glue down, and then once you lay put them down, as you see, they're all down, and all you do is you put another bead of glue on top of the wood. Same thing, just enough to glue it down. You don't want too much on it. And again, like that there, I got a little bit on the track. It's all water soluble. You could just go ahead and get like a wet rag or something and take care of it that way. Okay, then you put the first down. Always put the beveled edge outwards, is what I've always done. Bevel edge goes outwards. Okay, get the first part of it in. Get yourself a nail. Squeeze it tight against the track. Boom. First nail in. And go around. Boom. I got a little bit too much glue on it, but let me go ahead, put one more nail here. Okay, what I did is I cut a strip for this corner here. If you cut a little long, it's not a big issue. Now we repeat the process. Okay, now you see all it is. It's now you got to let it dry. Mainly let it dry overnight, and you should be done. Any little cleanup you can do with a razor knife or something, just scratch the glue off if you have to, and you'll be okay. Now I cut this flat right here with the even edge of the track and took out what I did not need. And what I'm going to do is, since there's a big gaping hole here where I end up putting it in, and this track was over too far, now I got it kind of over, it left a big gaping hole here. So I'm going to do like I did the rest of the track and put this right up here to the edge, just like so. And then what's going to happen is it's going to cover that hole. I'm going to run the full length of that, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it just like I did here. See how I just cut it right with the edge here and kind of gave a little swooping here? I'm going to do the same with this right here. Okay, everybody, I hope that really helps you figure out how to put down some of the 1/4-inch MDF board and the cork road bed for slide rails. It's not that hard. Mainly stuff like that, if you don't know, it's usually hard. Now, just let everybody know, I went ahead and I come up with a Facebook page, Vitoman50's Slot Car Network. HO Slot Car Network. If you want to get on there and post, stuff of your own, say pictures of your cars. There's no selling on the channel. I'd appreciate if you guys wouldn't do it on the page. No selling, but anything else is fair game. Keep the politics out of it, and I hope everybody enjoys. We're now at 550 subscribers. I really appreciate you guys getting on and helping me out here. Subscribing really kind of helps know that I'm doing this correctly. When you're liking the videos, that really helps out a lot too. So I really appreciate it. And you guys putting things on here, talking about down in the comments below. Anytime you want anything that you want to see, let me know. We'll try to get that stuff on, okay? Everybody have a good day and keep your pin in the slot.